We are on day one of Cardi B's assault and battery trial. Now, Cardi B is being accused of assault and battery from back in 2018 while she was 4 months pregnant. So Cardi B allegedly was headed to the doctor's office, and she gets off of this elevator and there's a security guard there. The security guard is Emani Ellis. She is currently on the stand testifying. Now, Emani allegedly was on the phone with somebody and then began to say like, hey, I see Cardi B here, and then tried to use the phone to take pictures or do some type of videos. This is where the story starts to differ. So Emani is saying that Cardi B approached her about what she had said, and they began to argue, and Cardi B swung on her, but Cardi B missed. She said, but Cardi B's nails dug into her face and caused a big enough gash that required 2 plastic surgeries. However, there are no pictures to prove any of this. Now, Cardi B said she did ask her about telling someone that she had just got there to the doctor's office because that was supposed to be private. However, Cardi B is saying that when she did approach the lady, that they began to exchange words and got into a screaming and shouting match for about 60 to 90 seconds. Now, the lady is saying that Cardi B called her racial slurs, talked about her weight, said, that's why you're a security guard, and was licking out her tongue, and that she has suffered emotional distress because of this. She hasn't been able to work. She has anxiety. She has depression. She still has a gash on her face. I don't see it. And that she's had to have surgery. So they keep asking about her grandmother. I am not sure why. Maybe the grandmother is going to take the stand and say she saw the gash or something. I don't know at this point. Trial is literally just now starting this late in the day. Soon as I have some more information, I will let you all know. The victim in Cardi B's case story has so many inconsistencies that it's starting to feel like she is just flat out lying at this point. So now she is alleging that Cardi B swung at her, missed, but as Cardi B was pointing in her face, her fingernail cut her face deep enough for her to need 2 plastic surgeries. Now, from what she has said and what she has wrote in her statements, her deposition and all of that, Cardi B made a statement about hearing her say that there go Cardi B. And she asked Cardi to repeat herself. So Cardi did. And that's when they began to get into it. Now, the story has changed up so much because on one thing she puts that Cardi B spit on her before people came out. Then she put that Cardi B spit on her once people were out there, and then she reached out to somebody in the office to help back up her story.
She struck me on my nose and on my cheek. She wears her nails very long, very bedazzled, very sharp. So yes.
And you said it made contact with your nose?
Yes, and my face.
And so 2 times she touched you?
Yes, so she was like this.
When you say like this, she put her finger?
Pointing, yes, so like this, pointing her finger at my face, yes.
And it touched your nose?
Yes.
What part of your nose?
Whatever part of the nose that the nail landed on, yes.
Oh, I mean, is it the bottom, the middle, the top?
I'm not sure.
And which cheek did she touch?
My left cheek.
Now, that was what she said from the deposition. Then she said that she took pictures of the injuries that she received. Now she is saying she never took pictures and she does not even know where that phone is. Find out the company that she was working for fired her for not having the correct behavior of a security guard because you're working in a medical building and you know that you cannot tell who is coming in and out of those buildings, going to those doctor's offices, and you damn sure cannot record them or take pictures. She then wrote a letter to her employer saying that she was apologizing for her behavior and that they could be held liable for this because, like I said, if you're working in that building, you're not allowed to do that.